Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Maradona is herring after that one. Chiesa.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that has left him in a heap. Inter Milan finding their passes. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's looks for the finish. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi. Chiesa. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Olise. Bayern Munich still without a single shot on target. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chiesa. Chiesa. It's a pretty loose pass. In with the challenge. Darwin. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bastoni gets it clear. Kimmich. And it's Sneijder. Messi running with the ball. And here's Nunez. Van Bouten tries to clear. Maradona. And here's Mbappe, and here's Chiesa. He's had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Maradona. Barella deals with that comfortably.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiesa. No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Di Marco. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. And he's picked out the run. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that could set him on his way. Has a go! He's scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, what a climb! And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 23, numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 8.
There's the start of the second half. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Bellingham gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Olise, Maradona, and the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Bouten attempts a clearance.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
But it's lofted through here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Bayern Munich really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up from Maradona! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Schneider. Kimmich. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game.
And Martinez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Back when it goes. It's one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has been knocked clear. Foot in. Mbappe given the lift of his goal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they're not going to make any further. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bastoni cuts it out. He can run onto that. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Inter Milan are making a change now. Bellingham getting this one clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself. And here's Thuram. Martinez in acres of space out wide. And that should get the job done. Thuram does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Griezmann. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Bastoni did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Roberto Carlos! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Into the box. It's a mighty effort! And he's gone looking for safety. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No.